The views and opinions expressed by guests and or comments are those of the persons who submitted them and do not necessarily reflect the official policy or position of In the Clutch Sports Talk and More podcast. Any content provided by guests are of their opinion and are not intended to malign any religion, ethnic group, club, organization, company of any individual or anyone or anything.
Let me take you to my world, yeah, baby.
Excuse me, miss, don't mean to bother you, but I just couldn't help but to notice your style and your profile, the way that you carry yourself. Unlike any other cutie with a small waist and a big booty, you got that down-earth type of class to give you that inner type beauty. No weave, no fake nails, everything on this gal original. Pretty skin, pretty smile, have a nigga hormone running wild. With a figure to have a grown ass nigga in a state of shock and mesmerized. Just walk by and say hi, there's no nigga, young nigga fantasize.
Let me take you to my world.
Let me take you to my world. Yeah, that's why they won't take it to their word.
Oh, see there, you starting off already. That's okay though. That's okay.
I'm ready.
What's up, Pat? What's up, Latanya? First two as usual. Nothing new on that.
Hey, my babies.
Let me
Oh,
Let me
I
shoot
own
my-
the damn house away. Oh Lord, hold on, I can't move.
you what?
I'm thinking I turned my alarm on because I got my headphones on, and I done armed away.
Nah, you messing up.
Oh, I'm good now.
Let me put my disclaimer out.
Mm.
Don't y'all folks be getting mad about this commentary we throwing on y'all. It's our truths. It is our truth.
Man, them folk be in there. They were tearing us up in them comments and on
what? I'm like, hold up, what? It's all good though. It's all good. Latonia, 2 weeks in a row. That's what I'm talking about. We love it. We love it. We love it. You want to introduce the show or the topic, or you want me to do it?
No, you go ahead, sir. You're the man.
Okay, go ahead and get started then. We basically, let me adjust this a little bit. We basically following up, not fully, but on some of the show from last week. Because I asked the question. And the question I asked was, what's the rush? Why everybody in a rush to jump into a relationship? Now, in response to that, see, because if I would have just put this out, y'all would have said I did this. Y'all would have said I did this, but I didn't do this. In response to this is what Show Enough sent me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a ferret.
In case y'all can't see that, it says female ferrets can literally die from not getting laid. And she raising her hand. See?
I'm a ferret.
Oh my goodness. See? Hey. Now, at least we got an inkling of, okay, maybe that's an issue. Not a problem. I don't consider it a problem. But
No.
I'll say maybe that's an issue. Maybe that's an issue.
With some of them it is. Yeah.
You know what? One of the things that I was looking into was the way society or family values are bestowed upon us.
Mm-hmm.
You know, as a young man, I ain't gonna say it's taught, but I'm gonna say it's kind of pushed on you that you're supposed to have multiple girlfriends or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
and that On the other side, women are told,
Lock
wait
it
till
down.
you get married. Don't
Wait.
do this. Don't do that. Wait. All of that good stuff.
But who is the young man that's being taught to getting it from if it ain't from a female? That's the double-edged sword. That'd be, you tell your sons, you're proud of them for bagging women. But then you tell your girls, no, don't do that. But who they bagging? They got to be bagging a female, hopefully.
Hey, back in the day, it was always that one girl that was giving it up.
It was always that church girl who was secretly giving it up.
Church girls.
Church girls was the girls that was doing all the screws. Yes.
Well, the particular person I'm talking about, I don't think she was a church girl. I just think she was, I'm going to say, started early and enjoyed it and kept going. I'll leave it at that.
Yep.
But I understand the argument that why is this such a double standard when it comes to men and women, and because I know even with me growing up, I remember it was always how many what's your count, what's your body count, how many you got, so it kind of make you be like, damn, I got to get my numbers up. It's like anything else. I got to get my numbers up. But then you turn right, and I like the point that you're making. Who are all these men sleeping with, or young boys, whatever you want to call them at that young age? Who are they sleeping with? At the same time that we're pushing that, we're saying that, and it don't make sense. I'm gonna tell you right now, it don't make sense. The same women that you going after, you putting a reputation on them based on what you out here trying to do as a man. So exactly. I get that part. It's a double standard. But but I got a but, and but means forget everything I said before that. What you run into after that, and what we're running into now is, and I don't know if it's taught, I don't know if it's suggested, I don't know if it's just been one of them things, but the women want it just as much as the men now.
Now they been wanting it and been getting it. Because who are the men sleeping with? That's why I keep going back to that. If men are bagging all these women, the women are getting bagged. So the women are having sex too. That's common sense.
I understand that, but I'm saying when we look at it, like it ain't too many times in society, high school, college, military, it ain't too many times where a guy who don't slept with a lot of females, anybody had anything really negative to say about that person. But in that same scenario, middle school, high school, college, military, whatever, workplace, if a woman doing the same thing, she gets eviscerated. She a hoe. She did. Now, the thing about it these days, women don't care nothing about that. And
they should have never cared.
Come on now.
Never, ever. Never, ever.
Don't say that.
Ever, ever. No, they should have never cared, because this is the thing. First of all, nobody can, unless you're doing it on video, who can prove who you've been with? Nobody can prove you've been with 10, 5, 100, 200. Nobody can prove that. That's why I never really understood the concepts of body count, because it doesn't matter. You can't, the only way you can prove I had sex is by how many children I have. That's the only way you could that you could say I had sex. So by my count, I've only had sex twice. I have 2 children.
As my grandson would say, lies.
Lies. But I'm saying that's why I don't understand. And I get it. Like you said, society, religion, you know, your upbringing, all of that comes into play when it comes to sex, especially for a lot of us, you know, in you know, 50 and below. We learned trial and error.
So you're saying that it's from whatever age of consent is, or however you want to look at it, that it should have just been the wild, wild west from day one. It shouldn't have been no restrictions on the men or the women.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying it shouldn't have been. It shouldn't have been people, you know, pointing fingers and what's the word I'm looking for? It's on the tip of my tongue. I think I might have a little ADHD.
I mean, you're saying people shouldn't, women or men alike, shouldn't be shamed for anything that they do in a sexual nature,
right? Because who are you to judgment? That's what I was looking for. Who is anybody to judge someone on what they do personally? I never understood that.
Well, okay, so it depends on who created that monster that, okay, men don't want women who slept around.
Why?
We're going to have to get some of these guys on here to answer that.
Yeah, I want to know. And I've heard some answers, you know, through the years. I've heard answers, but they don't make sense to me.
I mean, it's always nice. It's always nice if in a perfect world, if you say, this the only person I've ever slept with. This was the first time that was it. That's nearly impossible, I know, but it happens, but it's not realistic.
And that would be the I would feel so sorry for that person if that's the only thing they have ever got. Because what if it's trash and you don't know the difference because you hadn't had anything else?
Well, if you ain't had nothing else and you don't think it's trash, don't worry about it.
But if you like what you
got, see, there it goes.
I don't think they liking what they. I'm saying though, what if you don't like it?
There it goes.
What if you don't like it? What if you don't like what you get?
There it goes.
What?
There it goes. And I hate to go there. I hate to go there, but there it goes.
What is?
There it go, right there. Women ain't never satisfied.
Oh, there you go with that.
And
if I'm not, you doggone right. If I'm not being satisfied, why would I be satisfied with that?
Even when you got everything you want, women just still, for whatever reason, still ain't satisfied.
We ain't got everything. If we ain't got that, if we ain't satisfied with that.
If you've been with this man and you've been happy, you don't know what else out there is. You don't even know if you don't know if you're getting the best or not. But if you okay, fellas,
she ain't happy because she's not being sexually fulfilled.
Well, see, okay, we have to stop right there, because it shouldn't all be about being sexually fulfilled. Because you can go out here and get sexually fulfilled by this bum out here that ain't gonna take care of you.
Absolutely. You are
so
absolutely
then what do you
correct.
do? Then what do you do?
Correct.
I
don't choose the bomb. Don't choose the bomb to get sexually.
No,
don't choose the bomb.
The bum, he putting in more work because he know he a bum.
And that's normally how it work, ain't it? That's what they call them, hobosexuals.
Pretty much.
The hobosexual laying down watching you go to work, playing the game while you gone all day.
Now see that part right there. I don't get that with men, and I don't see how women accept that. I mean, I can't see being a woman and I'm sitting up leaving the house and this man is just I've never understood that one. May Scott, it ain't no time limit for giving it up. Both parties are grown and do whatever feels right to y'all.
Agree.
In the context of if that's all you looking for. Now, if it's in the context, if it's in the context of I'm looking for my mate, I'm looking for a husband, then not saying that it can't work, but I would say put a time limit on it. You gotta make them wait. You gotta make them wait. It ain't gotta be no year or nothing crazy, but you gotta kind of make them wait. Now, if you just hold on. Perfect timing for this next one.
No problem. Y'all be trying to date people. Just fuck them. Just fuck them. Just fuck them. They're not meant to be your man. That's not meant to be your woman. Fuck her and go home. Fuck him, go home. That's it. That's it. That like.
What she said?
F them.
Go home.
Go home. That's not
Don't
your man. That's not your woman.
You can't wash up. Wash up in the car. Wash up when you get home.
But like anything else, what happens? What happens? Somebody feelings get involved, and the arrangement that you started off with ain't good enough. I'm looking at this. What?
Here my girl is.
My name is Mary.
There you go, Ebony.
Come on, translator, because you know I don't be knowing what none of this stuff mean.
Mary the Virgin.
Oh my God. Hey.
Oh, that's right. That's right, Ebony. I mean, Mary.
Okay.
They
with
can't
3 kids. With 3 kids, your name, you definitely married.
Mary had a baby.
Yeah, but it was supposed to be immaculate.
Never been taught by a man. And y'all believe it.
How'd that work out? Oh. Now wait a minute. Hold on. I get what So Enough is saying. I don't have any children. I have a lot of patience.
That might have been something I said earlier.
Yeah, that gotta be because you ain't agreeing with her. But she's saying F them. She's saying you ain't gotta wait. You don't need no patience.
I think she
gonna have to explain that.
Yeah, what you talking about? Lechem, and rock. Glenn. Put Glenn. You probably don't see it yet.
What's the time on?
7:18. That's what I'm talking about, Glenn. Sure.
See, that's that. See, again, these are the things I'm talking about, though. If a man, if he come out with it, if he lead with it, y'all.
It depends on what you, like you said. You depend on what you're looking for. It depends on what you looking for. If you ain't looking for that, you go on about your business. But if you is, where we going? Where we gonna eat at? Huh? You doggone right.
It's just maybe I'm a little old fashioned. It's just hard for me to grasp that concept that. But you said these are women that ain't looking for none. They looking for the lick 'em, dick 'em, and drop 'em and get drop kicked. They okay with it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If that's what we're talking about, if that's the community we're talking talking about, then yeah. But if we're talking about a woman that's looking for love or relationship, then no, that's not good for her. She shouldn't do that. Mary, she needs to
Okay.
wait.
Okay. I want Glenn to answer this question for me. How many times you don't lick them, dick them, and drop kick them, and then had problems out of them? I know that was old me, bro. I understand that.
Mm-mm.
But I'm saying when that was you, and I'm sure when you doing it like that, you was doing exactly what Show Enough said. The bum who giving it, I ain't calling you a bum, but I'm saying you ain't had no aspiration for marriage. You ain't had no aspiration to be held down.
You said all of them.
You was doing it. See?
and you know what come behind that. So hey, you gonna deal with it. To the next time.
Come on, Glenn. Not all of them.
You said all of them.
You had to have some sensible. At least one or two of them had to be sensible.
Now, if you
You're gonna always run into them Lynn Whitfields, a thin line between love and hey. You're gonna always run into one or two of them, but not all of them ain't like that now. Well, hold on.
Let's discuss that.
I take that back. You might have been you might have been Sharita's perfect mate. You might have been the one that was doing the flips in the bedroom, coming off the chandelier and everything else. Come on, what you got? I know you got something smart to say.
No, the Lynn. No, I wanted to touch on the Lynn Whitfield. So she was the bad guy in that movie to you?
She didn't wait.
That ain't what I said. Who was the bad guy?
It depends on what perspective. No, it depends on what perspective you're looking at it. What was his name?
Like you said, say no. She did. But what was he doing?
The same thing I be warning y'all about. The same thing I be warning y'all about.
He was playing games.
Okay. I can't deny.
And she warned him. And yet he continued to play them. So he got what he deserved.
Okay. When she saw what he was all about, why she couldn't just
able to call? He didn't already caused the damage. Now you gotta pay.
See, that's what I'm saying. That's why
she was waiting. She wasn't
waiting.
Yes, she did.
She thought, like most women do, that her stuff was better than the next woman.
No, oh my God, what movie did you watch? That is not true.
I'm telling you.
So if I tell you over and over again, no, leave me alone. I don't want to talk to you. You keep coming. No, leave me alone. I don't want to talk to you. You keep coming. No, I don't want to talk to you. Leave me alone.
What you tell me last week though? What you tell me last week though?
What? I don't know. I got ADHD.
No, you don't. You told me last week that when they coming at you like that, how do you know that they playing or for real? Right?
Absolutely.
So she was doing right.
And if they're lying and presenting themselves.
What happened on her birthday?
And that was what started the whole thing.
Okay, so at that point, you know. That was
it. She was through. And it was time to kill him. She didn't keep messing with him after the birthday.
But okay, but why you torturing him? Why you going through all that other stuff?
Torturing him? Because he should have never played with my mentality like that.
No, she had the opportunity to leave and she chose not to.
And she did. As soon as she knew. Soon as she knew,
that would have been the end of it.
it was the end, but you got to pay. Exactly, Diane. What Miss Bolden say?
A real woman doesn't have to compare to others. You might think you don't, but we comparing you. We preparing you one way or another.
She's saying we don't. We know y'all do. She's saying we don't.
A real woman doesn't have to compare to others. Okay. I feel that when both people are mature, honest, there we go, and on the same page about what they want in whatever type of relationship they are in, then sex should be mutually agreed upon, and when sex should be had.
That's between two mature and honest people.
Again, it goes back to what you're looking for. If you just, I'm just dating and I just want some sex, then okay, that's fine. But to truly know, see, we don't, same thing with men and women. We don't know how mature these women are. We don't know what they really looking for. Just like women, y'all don't really, you have a good idea, but you don't really know what the man looking for, what his intentions really are. You don't know. That's why I said, if your mentality is, okay, well, we both grown and we're going to do it, then be a grown, mature woman. If it don't work out like you thought it would, you can't be upset about that.
No. There's a difference between it just not working out and you played with me. That's the difference. That's when your windows are going to get busted out your car. That's when you're going to get a sneaker in your gas tank. That's when because I feel like doing it. You played with me, I'm going to play with you. Yes. Because we're human beings. We're not robots.
Which goes back to the thing that I'm saying. That's why
whether you wait, it can happen in 10 years, it can happen in 10 minutes. I'm still gonna probably react the same way, whether it was 10 days or 10 years. Hell, you damn 10 years, that's a stabbing. It is.
Whether a man, woman waits on sex or give it up on the first night or every night, people still will cheat.
Thank you.
I just told you, women ain't never satisfied. So yeah, that's an accurate statement. That is very accurate.
Thank you.
No matter how good that man treating her.
Thank you.
I mean, it is what it is. And again, I don't see it. If you meet a guy today and you sleep with him tonight, I don't have a problem with it. I'm just saying, if it's more than just that and it don't work out, I don't understand why you getting mad.
I just told you why.
But I don't understand that. I ain't playing with you. If I just met you, how you know if I'm playing or not? You gave it up the first night, and now you mad at me because that's all I wanted.
It's plenty of women who are okay with a man going on about his business after the first night. That's not the scenario I'm talking about.
See, you can't be changing up the scenario.
I ain't changing up the scenario.
Yes, you are. You're saying,
okay, so we talking about one night only.
No, I'm saying if you said it don't matter if it's 10 minutes or 10 years. So okay. I'm saying if you sleep with this guy the first night or the second night and then it don't work out, why are you mad?
But who said they mad? You're saying, so okay, in your scenario, every one night stand that only results in one night, the woman is mad every time. Is that
You
what you're
just
saying?
said no wait a minute, I'm going by what you said. You just said if I feel like you played me, then yeah, I'm gonna put a sugar in your tank.
But I'm not talking about one night. You're talking about one night. I am not.
I thought that what we just had discussed.
No, we did not.
So if you sleep with a guy the first night you met him, and then he don't call you no more, none, you okay with that?
If that's all I wanted, yes. If that was my intention going into it, yes, I'm fine with that. But you do have some women who are not.
Oh, and that's damn. Ain't that what I just said?
But that's not what we was both on the same page about. You're talking about those that were not. I'm talking about those that are.
No. When I say if you sleep with a man the first night and then it don't work out like you thought it was, why are you mad? I ain't saying you would be mad. I'm saying we talking about the other women now. Why are they mad? And what's your answer on that? What's your reply on it?
I said it depends on what the woman wanted, Daryl. What part of that you can't get? If that's all I wanted, then fine. But if you're saying that the one night stand and she thought it was gonna be more, then yeah, she's a damn fool for thinking it was gonna be more of a one night stand.
Well, thank you. Damn. So I'm glad you seeing it my way. And I'm
not seeing it your way.
Yes, you are. You just said she a damn fool.
I said in that scenario.
That's the scenario I'm talking about. If she mad,
I wasn't talking about that though.
No, that's what we're talking about right now. We're not talking about yes, we are. That's what we talk. We're not talking about the woman.
How did we establish that's what we were talking about?
Hold on. We're not talking about the woman that don't care if the dude called her the next day or not. We're not talking about that woman.
You didn't make that clear.
I just said it 10 times.
No, you didn't.
You just said yourself. If the woman sleep with the man and then it don't work out, she a damn fool for getting mad. You just said that. Commercial break.
No, but you leaving out the key point that I said. If she was looking for more, then she was a damn fool. If she ain't looking for more, she's not.
And we already established that. So what I'm saying, if she looking for more, she a damn fool, right?
She a damn fool, yes.
Okay, so it goes back to my point. If that's what you're looking for, then you should wait. If you don't wait, why are you mad? Commercial break.
You can't tell nobody don't be mad.
I probably wouldn't. If it was a friend, I'd be like, what you mad for? I would tell somebody. I would ask them why they mad. Because I don't understand that. I mean, come on.
Then they're going to bust your wonder. So stop.
No, they ain't going to bust my wonder. I'm just telling the truth. Commercial break. Then I'm going to flip. We're going to come back with a video and I'm going to watch how you going to flip this on me.
I ain't going to flip nothing. Tell the
yes,
truth.
You are. Well, I'm gonna tell the truth too. Y'all open up and listen.
Feeling sluggish? Struggling with recovery? Want to take your health to the next level? We have the game-changing peptides your body needs. Whether you're looking to boost energy, accelerate healing, lose weight, or optimize performance, we've got the cutting-edge solutions to help you feel unstoppable. Get extraordinary results with Show Enough Peptides for All. Call us at 731-420-5627 or email us at shownoughpeptidesforall@gmail.com. Show Enough Peptides for All products are strictly for research purposes only and are not intended for human or animal consumption. We do not provide medical advice or services. Please consult a qualified professional for any health-related concerns.
It's back on. I was gonna say,
I knew you was gonna say it.
I was gonna say, hey, we've extended the special until Valentine's Day. So get y'all orders in. Get them in by Valentine's Day. look, this is what I want to say about that. And I want to move on, but I want to hit back on it. Women should not feel a certain way because things don't work out. And it's the same thing for men. Because men go through the same thing. Y'all look at men. It's the reverse, but it's the same. Like if a man really care about you, he gonna come in and do all the stuff that he know that you want or need. If he see you struggling a little bit, he gonna help you out. Your sink dripping water, he gonna put the wash in there for you. He gonna do all of that. It's so many times that men try to put forth their best effort and get crapped on and end up being like a lot of other men. Like, I ain't doing that no more. I'm not putting my heart on the line. Because when a man put his heart on the line, it's hard to come back from that.
So don't put your heart on the line.
Don't see.
You was a fool. You was a fool for putting your heart on the line.
Why?
Why didn't you wait? You should have waited before you put your heart on the line.
You see, now you're preaching back to the choir. That's the same. That's the same thing I've been saying. It's the same rules apply to the man to me. Just because she cute, just because she got a nice body, just because she smell good and all of that, don't still be patient. What's the rush? Ain't no rush. She gonna reveal herself just like that man gonna eventually reveal himself. Your feelings shouldn't be that entangled after sex on the first night. Ugh.
Who said that?
Arthur Donna D. If it is something wrong emotionally and mentally with that person,
and that's true.
If it is something.
I agree. And I'm gonna say that it's
well.
Let's
wait a minute. No, let's use the scenario you started the show off with.
Okay.
She at home. This all she been used to was this just regular sex. For whatever reason, she go out here and get caught up with somebody else, and he doing the worldly world. He doing all that good stuff y'all like. I can see you getting I can see your feelings getting involved with that.
True.
Because it's something you ain't had. It's something new.
Definitely, yeah.
So I can see that. Now, if you just out here, every person that you sleeping with, you just emotionally attached to them, then it could be some things that you might need a little help in that. Ben say, thank the Lord, my tire. Well, your tires and windows ain't gonna get busted. You've been with your wife forever. But I bet you if you do something, I don't know her personally, but I know her, and I bet you if you did something you wasn't supposed to do, married or not, she gonna bust them windows out. Now what LaTanya talking about? What if a man don't see that? Don't see what?
You be commenting too late. We don't know what you talking about. You gotta, when you comment, tell us what you talking about. Because you being talked about something we talked about 10 minutes ago. I don't know what you're talking about. What if a man don't see that? I don't know.
What was we talking about?
I don't know. You know me and you get to going. I don't know.
Yeah, we going. Now, I want y'all to comment. LaTanya, Arthur Donna D, Ebony, Patricia, Diana. I want y'all to comment on this. Just check this out now. Pay attention first off. Let me reiterate that. Pay attention to what he's saying.
no man in history, I'm talking about ever, has come across a woman that he truly wanted, and talking about that he want to take things slow or like want to see where things go. That is not how a man operates. If we want you, we coming to get you, period. Well, in our head, you're already ours. That's just a man moving with purpose, and he sees you a part of that.
Now what? Didn't sound like he was taking nothing slow.
You got the floor right now. I want all these women in the comments. Men, y'all can comment too, but I want all the women in the comments to tell me exactly what they think about this. Do y'all agree? Do y'all disagree? Whatever. Just hit me up because I want to read the comments before I say what I gotta say.
Come on, y'all. Say what y'all got to say.
Come on, you say what you got to say while we waiting on them.
I mean, it's twofold for me because I've seen that happen. And I've seen people, when I tell you, I know of 3 solid 30-year relationships off of first love at first doggone sight. 30 years, all 3 of them. If 28 to 30 years they've been together. But I've also seen the opposite. I've seen people thought they was the one, and it didn't end up working out. It just depends on the person. There is no rule that you have to follow when it comes to that. Now, should you be cautious? Should you wait? Should you, make sure that, you're mentally ready? I mean, yes, of course. But that's not, we're talking about human beings and with a human experience. And no, everybody doesn't stop and think and wait and figure it out. You're gonna act on your emotion. You're gonna act on the sex. You're gonna act on everything. So you live, you learn, you move on. That's what I feel about it.
Okay, so Ebony said if a man wants you, he knows, and he should not wait. I agree with him. LaTanya, she backed up Ebony, right at Ebony. Okay, let's see what Donna had to say. I agree. Men are visual and physical creatures. Most men think in short term, the now. Women think more long term. Most women are thinking ahead and down the line. Okay. So that 4 y'all enough. 4 y'all enough.
Let me get one more thing out. Because you've seen, we see it almost every day, especially with these NBA players and NFL players. They wiping up OnlyFans in moments when they meet them. They are on Instagram in the DM. You acting on what look good, and that woman acting on the pocket, the purse, the bank. Like if you know what you want, whether it's good, bad, or indifferent, you gonna go get it, and that's it. Now you can go on.
So all of y'all agree with this man. I just want to make sure we clear on that.
Ain't nobody, no. See, there you go. You trying to make it a this or that. We're not saying we agree. We're saying we understand.
No.
And we're saying,
Ebony and LaTanya say they agree. Ebony and LaTanya say they agree.
They agree that what he said about when a man sees what he wants, he gonna go after it. Is that what they said?
All three of them. So you be trying to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you, Donna. She said, I understand him, not totally agree.
Okay. Here's the thing.
Now,
it sounds good. No, listen. It sounds good. But here's where women mess up at. The same thing he's saying. is the same thing that no good dude you talking about. That's the same thing he gonna be telling you. When I saw you, I knew it wasn't nobody else in this world that I wanted. And y'all go for that.
Okay, so which one? So I'm clear. Which one are we talking about? Are we talking about the good guy or the bad guy? Which one are we talking about?
We don't know who the good and the bad is. That's the whole point I'm trying to make to y'all. You don't know who the good guy is. You don't know who the bad guy is. That's why you have to wait. That's the whole purpose of what the whole show is about. You have to wait because these men, what they say, who know the Bible more than God know the Bible?
The devil.
The devil, right? This the same scenario. If I got the game plan, I'm gonna tell you the game plan. And you gonna believe it because I'm saying all the stuff that you want to hear. I'm searching for a purpose. I'm gonna build with you. Then you let your guards down, and that bad dude come in and he treats you wrong, and now you mad because he came in with some good game. Now again, I'm talking about the women who don't wait, that feel like he is exactly what I want. He's nice looking, he got a nice body, got a nice job, drive a good car, he this, he that. And he's saying, I already told you, once we get the mind, that's the whole thing. If we already got all the physical stuff, we know all we got it. Because when you look at us, you're going to either have an attraction for us or you not. So I got you on that half already. Now I know all I gotta do is get your mind. So what I'm finna tell you is all the stuff you want to hear. For as long as I feel like it's going in the direction that I want it to go in. Guys that's out here playing games, they not putting in no real work. They'll put in a couple of months. They'll do that.
They'll put in a couple of years. You don't believe that because you're not a woman and you haven't experienced it. So
okay.
You don't believe that would happen. Ladies, please chime in and tell this man that men will wait 2, 3, 5, 10 years to play with you. Please tell him that, because he don't believe it when I say it.
A man is not gonna put in no 2, 3, 5 years of seriously trying to get with you.
Yes,
I call you once a week. I call you when I ain't with this. I call you when I ain't with this other girl. I even come over and spend time with you when I ain't with this other girl. But I'm not gonna put no real time into you, and you seeming like you're not interested.
They do. They do. I'm just telling you that they do.
Somebody on here, please tell me that a guy waited 3 or 4 years of trying to date you and you ain't give him none and he was still trying to date you.
Please tell him, y'all. Please. He just don't believe it.
Even if you lying,
because
right?
he don't even have to, right now, because he doesn't have to. He doesn't have to sleep with you because he's sleeping with somebody else. So he's not lacking sex.
Exactly. So
he's not lacking sex. So he still got time.
He's spending his quality
to play with you.
He's spending his quality time with them other women.
No, he ain't. He's screwing
if he gets
them.
you, if
he's
he gets
spending
you,
the quality time with us.
No, he not. No, he not.
Yes,
you just an object I'm trying to get.
No, the object he's trying to get is the person he's having sex with.
No. You just an object I'm trying to get. I'm a man, so don't tell me you are an object. You are on the list to get shot down. And I might aim, and I might go over here. I might come back over here, but I'm not gonna give you the same energy. I'm giving you the energy. I'm giving you enough energy to keep you interested.
You're not. You're absolutely. You're not.
Do what?
You're not going to do that. You can say that you're not going to do that, but you can't tell us what we have experienced. Which, if you check the chat,
They already was playing from the beginning. It just gets more exposed the longer you're there. Same thing I'm saying.
No.
I agree, there. He's a simp. Okay. That's what they like.
You came in here late, Red Dog. What you talking about? I've heard them lie to women on the first day or years in. So waiting doesn't mean you get a prince in shining armor either. It's a catch-22. You have to know the game and believe the red flags when you see them. Absolutely, Donna. Absolutely.
So why so many women get caught up then? I can tell you right now because y'all don't listen. I'm telling you what's up. I'm telling you how men think. I'm telling you how we think.
Most men do not think like that.
I'm gonna keep in touch with you just enough. I'm gonna keep in touch with you just enough to make you at least believe I'm being sincere with all the stuff that I'm saying. I'm gonna do that.
That's not the one we're talking about.
So at that point, it don't matter. It don't matter. I'm gonna do that as long as you still answer my phone calls and having a little small conversation with me. I'm fine. Because all I'm trying to do at that point is wear you down. What's the longest a man don't pursue you with not getting anything out of it? Donna saying I have 2 brothers. I got 50 friends, guy friends. And I'm telling you what we say behind closed doors, the things that we talk about.
But you can't negate what she's saying ain't true. You can't negate what we're saying is not true.
It's an exception to every rule. What I'm saying
no,
is
it's not the exception. That's the norm.
That's not normal. That's not normal.
To you, Daryl.
No.
If you're not in that, you can't say what is not normal for us as women.
No.
How can you say that with certainty?
Because you don't talk to these guys like I do. You don't have those conversations when we sitting up talking about women. When we talking about, man, yeah, I met this little chick at a Home Depot. I met this little chick at the grocery store. I'm hearing these conversations. You come back a week later.
So what you're telling us is we've just been wandering through the land and ain't experienced nothing. We made this up in our minds.
No, I'm not saying that.
That is what you're saying.
No, I'm not.
You're
negating
what we're saying.
I said it's an exception to every rule. Is it
but
a
I'm
guy
telling you it's not the exception.
Is it a guy out there that'll wait 2 or 3 years and really investing into this woman?
A lot of them.
No.
What you want, what you refuse to believe. Because you don't believe it doesn't make it.
And I'm not saying that. I'm going by.
You are saying that.
I'm going by my experience, and I'm going by the conversations that I have with men.
And that's very limited. That's what I'm saying.
How you figure that's very limited?
Because you're only talking about the guys that you know. You don't know the men that we know. You can't say that.
Okay, so that's like saying when y'all make statements about men, you don't know the men, all the men that I know.
You can't even go there.
You can't paint no broad brush because you saying you don't know the men that I know and all of this. Men are men, just like women are women.
You're telling us that our experiences are not true. That's actually what you're saying. Y'all don't know what y'all talking about. That ain't true. That ain't true. Ain't no man pursuing you for 2, 3, 10 years. That's what you're saying.
Listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying. No man is actively pursuing you.
No.
Hold on. No man is
zero.
No. Ain't no man actively pursuing you on a daily basis for 3 or 4 years. I don't believe it.
Okay.
It ain't nothing nobody can say that can make me believe it.
That's up to you to not believe it. It's up to you to not believe it.
Y'all
you don't have to believe it.
Y'all trying to add in them 2 or 3 weeks he didn't call, but now
you
he
don't
calling
have
again.
to believe it. That's not what we're saying.
Hey, yeah, I've been out of town for the last 3 weeks. I ain't heard from you. I was
That's
just
the man you talking about. That's the man you talking about. We ain't talking about that man.
Okay. See, we ain't never talking about the men. We always talking about the one guy that's the exception to the rule.
No, we're talking about what we've experienced, and you're telling us our experiences are not true. Because it didn't happen. Because you didn't do it.
I'm not saying
you don't know anyone that did it. It didn't happen.
No. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying your experience ain't real. I'm saying the way you are describing it is not how the man is looking at it. He's not actively pursuing you for 3 or 4 years. That he is not doing that. He'll keep in contact with you. He'll keep in contact with you just on the hope that one day I'm gonna catch her and I'm gonna say the right thing and she gonna go on here and let me hit because I've been trying to get with her for all this time. That's what happens. He's not actively pursuing you. He's not actively taking you out every week, buying you stuff for Valentine's Day, buying you stuff for for your birthday, Christmas.
So you say. You don't believe that.
Men do it because it's a challenge for them till he get. So however long it takes, they all play the game. If he hasn't got emotional attached, on to the next one. That's what I'm saying. At some point, he on to the next one. He not finna sit there and play with you for no 3 and 4 years.
He just said it until he. Okay, Daryl, you're right. We ain't experienced nothing.
It ain't about right or wrong.
We haven't had any men in our lives at all.
I ain't say you ain't had no men. What I'm saying is you ain't had no man actively pursuing you for no 3 or 4 years.
You were there and you saw it. And
you haven't had a man. I'm saying it did not happen.
Okay.
I'm saying it did not happen.
That's your truth. That's your truth. And we have ours. What she say? We'll feature it.
Hold on. Because we lacking on sponsorship. No, I wouldn't charge you, Donna. But I mean,
put up 757. Like I said.
Who at 757?
Donna. I mean, we one got the pussy, but you telling us about our pussy.
But you just said he ain't worried about no pussy because he getting it from somewhere else. So he's not worried about your little kitty cat.
He still won't mine. He still won't hers.
And I'm telling you,
hers. And he will do whatever it takes to get it. And that means waiting a couple of years to do it.
That's not actively pursuing you, though. That's not actively pursuing you. Because I'm calling you every now and then to check in to see
You're saying he's calling every now and then. You're saying he's giving 2-week gaps. You're saying that's not happening.
Okay, hold on. So if he's sleeping with somebody else and taking them out and doing all this stuff, when he got time to do that with you?
When did we say he was? We said
you saying
he's having sex with somebody else. That don't mean he's spending quality time with that person. You can go have sex for 5 minutes. That's what you refuse to believe that it's a woman that's satisfied with a nigga coming to her house at 12 o'clock at night, screwing her and going on about his business till the next time.
I don't not believe it. I know that happens all the time.
Okay, so that's what we're saying.
But you still missing the point that I'm saying.
I'm not missing your point.
He is not actively pursuing you if he out here sleeping with other women. He just waiting on you to break down. He waiting on you to break down so he can go ahead and hit you, and then you gonna be on that list.
Okay.
Like these other women.
Even Miss Pat know what I'm talking about. She a grown woman, a real grown woman, and she know I'm right. But Daryl knows we all wrong. We is lying. He ain't actively pursuing us.
No. What you tell me all the time? I'm not a woman, so I can't think like a woman. So you're not a man, so you can't think like a man.
No. I'm saying you're not a woman. You can't tell us what our experience has been when we tell you what it is. We're telling you what it is, and you're saying, no, it ain't.
How many men have actively?
No, it ain't.
How many men have actively pursued you? I ain't even gonna say 3 years. I'm gonna just cut it at 2 years. Ebony, I ain't heard back from you. What happened with you? Actively pursuing any woman is exactly what the man just said in the video. If I really want you, you might not want me. You might not have no interest in me. But if I really want you and I'm gonna actively pursue you, I'm gonna be on you every day. It ain't gonna be no gaps in there. It ain't gonna be no. I'm not gonna be over here.
You're saying there are gaps. Why are you okay? Please make me understand. Why are you throwing in the gaps? Because your friends said they did gaps?
Hell, I don't did gaps. What you talking about?
Okay, that's your experience.
Okay, so hold on. So if I'm telling you, it's been women that I tried to talk to, and they might not have been interested or was involved in something else or whatever the case might be. It's been plenty of women that I don't spend a year just, hey, how you doing? Just checking on you. Of course I'm doing that, but I'm not actively pursuing her anymore.
Okay.
I'm bored. I'm bored over here. So I'm gonna call you and just try to see has anything changed? I ain't gonna say it like that, but I'm just saying I'm trying to figure out, has anything changed? Is it a chance I might can get in? If your attitude changed and you was like, yeah, it would be nice if we could blah blah blah. Now I'm finna focus on you. But if you like, nah, I'm still I'm focusing on church and family right now. Okay, well that's cool, that's fine. Just hit me up sometime. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not finna actively pursue you though. So if it go 2-3 more weeks before I talk to you, I'm not actively pursuing you for 2 or 3 years.
You're absolutely right, Daryl.
I'm checking in and waiting on you to break. That's all men do.
But no, that's okay. That you're absolutely right. You're right. Every man on this earth.
Every last one of them. The one.
Every last one.
See, I'm talking about the men who ain't moving with purpose. I'm not talking about the man that's he into you. He don't want nobody else. He don't made up in his mind. He gonna do whatever he got to do to be with you. You ain't getting that for no 2 or 3 years. You're not getting it. He's not coming every day like that man he's supposed to be. Ain't no man doing that. Like somebody said in the comments, we hunters. See, we ain't finna stop right here and just keep hunting you. And we constantly shooting our shot and we ain't getting none. We ain't finna keep doing that. We gonna go over here. We gonna look for some ducks and geese over here. We gonna get them, knock them down. Then we gonna get bored over here. We gonna come back over here where you at.
Exactly, LaTanya. We ain't experienced nothing. He know it all. He know
I
all
ain't
the
s-
men in the world.
I'm not saying
And we
I'm not
ain't we haven't
see
experienced
y'all
anything.
confusing the experience with what the guy is actually doing. I'm telling
But
you what
Daryl,
he
you
got.
don't even know. You don't know
I'm,
the man she talking about. You don't know the man I'm talking about. You don't know the man Donna talking about. You can't say that.
so what happened? What happened to all these men that was pursuing you for 3 years?
Oh my God. So, but now don't try to change the subject now.
No, I mean
Because
if you
we're telling you
if you're not gonna
that
listen, if you're not gonna listen to what I'm telling you, how men think, ain't no man,
we are
ain't no.
listening to you.
No,
We
you're
are
not.
listening to you.
You
You're
arguing
not
with me.
listening to us.
I am listening to you, and I'm saying
Okay,
you
so what am
probably.
I? Maybe.
I'm
Okay, let's do
saying
this exercise.
I'm
Let's do
saying
this
you probably
exercise.
have had the experience. I'm not saying a man didn't keep in touch with you for 2 or 3 years trying to get into your panties. I'm not saying that never happened or it don't happen to other women. I understand that it happens. What I'm saying
I
is,
understand exactly what you're saying.
okay.
I, but
Patience is
I
a
get
virtue, so you
exactly
have to.
what you're saying.
Patience is a virtue, so you have to be
We're not
stupid to wait
talking
for sex.
about that
And if that's all she got to offer, why do you even want her?
because you can't. I guess. Well, maybe you've never met a narcissist man who can do that. Narcissistic man that can and will do that. But we just out here wondering. We don't know nothing.
I ain't even gonna
We ain't
lie to you.
experienced. We ain't
I
experienced.
I ain't even gonna
Nothing.
lie to you. I ain't heard none of what you just said. I'm trying to read this comment. Would you say that again, please?
I said, if you haven't experienced a person who is a narcissist who will extend that time and act like they're into you for that amount of time with no gaps, with no absences, you can't tell us that we didn't experience that. Because we did. We did. We know exactly what you're talking about when you say the man that just calls once or twice a month. We're not saying that that's a man actively after us. That's not the man that we're talking. That's the man you're talking about, but that's not the man we're talking about that we have experienced. And it may have been only one or two in our lifetime, but we've experienced it. I'm not understanding why that's hard for you to believe. Because it didn't happen to you. It didn't happen. Is that what you're saying?
And with all of this being said, y'all still missing the whole point of what I'm trying to say.
No, we're not.
And I'm yes, you are. And I'm gonna break it down to this. The whole thing that I was getting at was the reason why I said you should wait is because the same thing this good man gonna do is the same thing this bad man gonna do. So if you in any situation where you looking for love, you ain't just looking to be out here having sex. That's why I said you should wait. Because if you don't wait, because you think you got a good man over here, but he's really this bad guy over here, just playing the role of the good guy. If you don't take your time and figure that out and get the red flags, then you shouldn't be mad. If you didn't wait, if you didn't catch on to the red flags, you shouldn't be mad.
Y'all can be mad.
That's the whole point.
You're human beings.
That's
beings.
I mean,
you can be mad.
You can be
when
upset.
Somebody plays with you.
You can be upset. You can be upset. But if you didn't, the point I'm saying is if you didn't even wait because you fell for the okie doke, you can't be mad. If you be mad at yourself.
If the okie doke went out there,
be mad at yourself. Be mad at yourself because D Early has just told you. Hold on.
Tell the man to stop playing the okie doke. Don't tell us don't fall for the okie doke. Tell the man to stop
my
being
read my
the
read my
okey-doke.
read my
And
headline.
read mine. Read mine. Yeah.
Oh my
Read
goodness.
mine. I want to put it in a want ass.
All of it is by choice of each individual, short or long term, pursuing what they desire. And of course, everything we do, we got a choice. We can decide to give a person a chance. We can for whatever reason we might say, nah, it's just something about that person that didn't. That they might be the most perfect person for you in the world, but it was something about them that you maybe didn't see at that time or whatever. So I understand it goes both ways. I'm just saying you have to be careful. The whole topic was what's the rush? What's the this
No,
girl
you
still
don't.
saying no, you don't.
You ain't gotta be
I,
careful. Go on, enjoy
I,
your life.
I
Get what
ain't
you want out of it. If
I
it
ain't finna
don't work
comment.
out, go on to the next one.
I ain't finna comment on that because every time I comment on some of the stuff that you say, I'm labeled. I'm getting bashed
Go on.
for being a woman basher, and I'm more on y'all side than I'm on the men's side.
Go on to the next one, ladies. That's it. That's the moral of the story.
And this thing
Go
called
on
dating,
to
you
the
got to
next.
take it for what it is. You can't always be mad at the other person. You got to check yourself
You
too.
can be
That's
mad.
what I just said. I just said
Be
that.
mad. Be mad.
Don't be mad.
Burn the house down if you need to. If it make you feel better, burn it down.
All right, left eye.
You get out when you get when you get
Look,
out of jail, he gonna take you back.
I don't think Andre took her back.
Oh, he did. He got out of he posted up her bail. Got out. They was together a long time after that.
I thought
He was the
I thought
reason.
I thought they broke up because Tupac came and picked her up or something. Oh, I don't know. All right, let me play. Let me run my commercial right quick. And
It's 8:12.
I know it. That's why I'm finna run this commercial, and then we're gonna close it out. I'm gonna tell y'all how nah, I'm just playing. We're gonna close this thing out. Be right back. Hold on.
Let Early Solutions handle your tax preparation needs. With our refund transfer product, you can file your taxes and pay later. Restrictions apply. We offer some of the lowest prices in the industry. Save time and money with us. You don't have to wait in the long lines like at most tax prep locations. Most of our services can be performed online from the comfort of your home. Contact Daryl Early for more information.
Oh man. All I'm gonna tell y'all, I already got like 10 tax returns already done. I'm just waiting for the IRS to open up to take electronic filing. When I tell y'all this, going through me is so easy. Ain't nobody had to come to the house. Ain't nobody had to meet me nowhere. Everything is done online. Payment online. Now I got the thing now where I can send you an email or a text message. You can pay from there. Don't get no easier than that. You ain't got the money right now. We got the refund transfer.
There you go.
Got the refund transfer. They'll advance you and then take it out.
No excuses.
No excuses. No excuses. And I'm look, ain't nobody cheaper than me. And the reason, and people, well, you cheap. I'm cheap because I'm not trying to get over on nobody. I'm really here to try to help people. I'm trying to help people save money. You know, you go on the H&R Block and Liberty Tax and all these, you paying $300 and $400 for a simple return. Come on now. And look, I ain't trying to do 2,000-3,000 returns a year. I'm just trying to do a limited amount of returns each year, just to try to help people out. So y'all check out my website, www.earlysolutionsforyou.com. It'll give you a link to go to my tax portal. You can sign into that. I get a notification. I'll send you everything you need to send me. And look, we get all this stuff done. Don't take long at all. Make sure I Patricia, Ebony, Richard, Latanya, Donna, Ben. Did I say Richard? Randolph. Should have got Randolph to call in today. I think I struggled a little bit. I don't think I would get my point across good enough. We really appreciate you guys, taking time out of y'all busy schedule to come. Diana, don't let me not leave my baby out. She will go crazy. You ain't say my name, Dad. Patricia, Michelle. Who else? I think that's everybody. Excuse me. I just want to say, we really appreciate you guys chiming in with us, giving your opinion. And it's like every show we say the same thing. We just hope at least one person learned one thing. Well, we might didn't learn none tonight. Based on the
they enjoyed it. Everybody said they enjoyed it.
Well, I'm sure they enjoyed it, but I'm just saying I want people to get something out of us going back and forth. We agree on a lot of stuff. Me and Show Enough, we agree on a lot of stuff, but it's just natural to have disagreements on certain things. And then I have to the one thing that me and her constantly going through, sometimes we be in agreement, we just be saying it a different way.
And
we be getting frustrated with each other.
Because we ain't getting it.
Because I'm like, I know why she don't understand this. All these conversations.
Why he ain't getting
it? So we go through it a lot.
And y'all know we got to make the show good now. Y'all wouldn't tune in.
Yeah. It'd be hard sometimes. You get them phone calls after the show. Them phone calls and text messages. Sometimes it get frustrating, but everybody entitled to their opinion. Donna and Ben, I want to get my sports talk show back going. So I might hit y'all up and maybe we can do something since college football over. Congratulations to the Indiana Hoosiers. They beat the Miami Hurricanes last night. NFL really technically is already over. 49ers got announced last week. So basically, to me, football is over. But of course, y'all know the Super Bowl coming up. And then after the Super Bowl, the only thing left then for a long time is going to be the NBA All-Star game and then, the rest of the season and playoffs and college basketball. So I want to get with y'all so we can maybe throw something together, put some stuff out on the sports tip, mainly basketball, because I know that's what y'all kind of, I know being specialized in it. Maybe we can do something with that. But other than that, I just want to get it back started because we ain't did sports in I don't know how long. But again, appreciate everybody. Here go the QR code up here at the top. If y'all want to send subscribers to the show, copy that link, send it to all your friends, and just, be on the lookout. Check us out. We here every Tuesday. Same bat time, same bat channel. I think that's it. You got anything, So No?
No. Y'all, hope y'all are preparing for the possible threat of inclement weather. Don't go out here buying all the bread and eggs. Okay, say something.
I'm sure them folks at the grocery store by now.
Yes, it was packed. Some of my coworkers said they were there, and I don't need no groceries. I just need some cookies and some chocolate and some.
Well, it's just supposed to rain tomorrow, right? Or is it supposed to do something?
But the temp gonna drop to 19 degrees.
Oh,
and then there's
I ain't coming.
and then there's possible snow Saturday.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought it was like gonna be 45 or something tomorrow, and then temperature was gonna slowly drop, and then starting Friday evening or whatever, the snow and ice and I ain't look. You know, last year that's when I wrecked my truck.
Yeah.
So I told you I got that notification saying that I had paid it off. Well, not paid it off, but it was saying your anniversary CarMax. They were just saying your anniversary, great jobs, basically saying it's paid off. Man, it's been paid off.
Been paid.
By the insurance company. I could be note free right now.
Man.
I could be note free right now. Not only am I not note free, I'm paying $200 more than I was paying for my old truck.
Before. Oh, Lord.
I'm paying $200 more.
Well, that just means you got it. That just means you got it. The Lord bless you.
All right, Terry.
I knew I had to bring him in there.
I ain't look.
3 to 6 inches of snow and ice Friday evening and over the weekend.
Ben, you already know it. I had to work on Martin Luther King Day at Gray Bar. Gray Bar ain't closing for none. They might close a little early though if they know something happening. But nah, they ain't letting nobody off for nothing. Them folks be coming in. Snow, ice, they still be there.
We a 24-hour facility.
Oh, you ain't got no tour.
I ain't got a choice. I start at the house. But now, luckily, I think I'll already be there, so I stay there, stay on the clock.
Ben, I still got my 2001 Ford Excursion. I'm sure you remember that. I just don't drive it. I don't get out and I don't drive it no more, but I'm finna fix it up, get a new motor and transmission. But anyway, we can talk about this. Look, y'all be careful if you're here in Memphis or anywhere where it's supposed to be snow, ice, y'all be careful out there. If you gotta get out, please be careful. Enjoyed you guys. I don't know what the next show is gonna be. It won't be on waiting. Hey, Karen King don't join us. You late to the party.
Karen, I really needed you, girl.
Nah,
you have to go back and watch the show.
Nah, y'all don't have Karen jumping down my throat. I'm staying in her good graces. There go Joe. Joe just showing up. Joe said he going to work regardless.
Oh, you know Joe going.
Joe, I need
no tag, have and tell.
Joe said he be looking for the police. And I believe him.
He act like he is the police.
Yeah, he ain't gonna come out to the picnic this year with security on the side of his car. Ain't nobody know who he was. Got security with lights on the top with no tag on the back.
No tag.
not a drive-out tag. That's
Nothing.
Joe. That's
just
Joe.
blank. Not even screws where the tag go.
Karen, I'm like you. I ain't messing up my vehicle. It was my fault last year that it happened, but I'm gonna have to get these folks a credit or something. I ain't going out. All right, you guys, we appreciate y'all. If y'all have a idea for a show or anything like that, let us know. We definitely want to do what the people. I forgot Adria had chimed in too. I forgot about her. I just like to try to shout out to everybody. We'll see you guys next week. I ain't gonna say hopefully. I'm saying we'll have another fire hot topic. Kind of trying to stay away from politics right now. It's because it's just it's too frustrating
ridiculous.
for me. Yeah, it's just so ridiculous now that and then not backlash, but the comments and the I'll just say this: you can easily lose some friends over this stuff. That's how bad it's don't get.
Yeah.
And I don't really want to lose any friends over something that we actually can't even control until the midterms come. Then we then we're gonna have to get out and do something. But this ain't the show for that.
When is midterms?
It's in November.
November.
So
okay.
everybody
Yeah,
needs to go ahead and make sure they properly registered, got their voting card and all of that stuff before then. Don't wait till the last minute. And if you ain't got your real ID, you probably need to go ahead and get that, which I got to go get mine because I got to travel in a couple months. So let's go ahead and be proactive on there. Let's not wait till the last minute and let's do what we got to do. And hopefully we can turn this thing around. Which some people said is going in the right direction. But have you ever did a topic on interracial dating?
Have we?
Mm-mm.
I don't think so. Now this might be a good one.
We always try to stay away from controversy, but I'm all for it. We can have it.
We gonna do it.
Yeah. I remind me. I definitely get some stuff going for that. Especially since I got my little mixed grandbaby. She is the product of interracial dating. Hey, I probably shouldn't say this, but I'm gonna say it. Had to have a little talk with her. Baby girl, you gotta be careful. Can't say the N. You got to make sure they know you mixed before you start saying the N word, because yeah.
And as Karen King said, go to www.govotetn.gov to check your registration status.
Wait a minute. Go. Okay, go vote. Yeah, I'm finna go check mine right now. I think I just got some. I just sent something back in the mail. They just sent me something a couple of months ago verifying that I still live in. Yeah. And you have to sign it and send it back. See, I ain't trusting that.
You must ain't voted in a while.
Yeah. That's why I was like, why they sending me this? I thought, I'm trying to think. Nah, that's when you do your thing. Nah, that's something different. But no, they sent it to me, and I was like, what is this? I said, see, they up to this buffoonery.
You know it.
And I normally I don't check it, but I'm gonna check it this time and make sure that they got it. They know I'm still in the same place.
Everybody needs to start now.
Yeah, it needs to start now.
Sure. Cameron, what we gonna do? Do we need to do something? Do we need to get out here and hit these streets? Let me know what's up. We start in Fraser.
Yeah, we need not only for the midterms, we need to know what's all on all these ballots.
Mm-hmm.
We need to know all of this stuff so we can be figuring out and not just clicking names.
Voting for names, right?
Yeah, we need to know what's really going on. And I know Karen, I know she knows. So we need our young people.
Karen.
Yeah, Joe, that showed what I was thinking. They trying to get me. Maybe I've been talking too much. It was like he gonna show up and I'm gonna go vote.
What happened? Oh, we went away from it. Look, and we showed blanked out for a second.
Did we?
But yeah, we need to get the young folk out. Yeah.
All this BS is going to affect their children too. Yeah, it is. Man,
they don't care.
I look at my kids and I'm like, no. Look at them grandkids. Like, I can't imagine how it's gonna be when y'all get of age. But it is what it is. We
I'm
have to do
hoping
the
by
best.
that time it's gonna be all them folk gonna be in died off hope. I mean, and I know it's a new crop coming, but ooh.
Well, you know what I always post, and I don't mean this literally, but the whole thing need to be burned down and started over.
Yeah.
It's too much corruption. It's too much money. Again, let me stop. This is matters of the heart. We ain't finna get on no real talk right now.
We'll
But
be
we
on here to 10 o'clock.
man, what all this stuff I be wanting to say. We might have to do a real talk here soon, but I'm trying to
Yeah.
I'm waiting on something positive to happen that we can rally behind.
Yeah, ain't nothing.
But anyway, again, y'all make sure y'all, share our link. Let people know, we on here every Tuesday at 7 p.m. If it's anything anybody want to talk about, we're more than willing to talk about it. Looks like we're going to be talking about interracial dating next week. I got some ideas in my head already. If someone is turning 18 this year, please get them registered and educated about who is running and what to do. Yeah. Hey, look, we need to be educated too. So if you can help
then we need to, maybe we set aside some time for, Karen says she got a gig now. Well, Karen, maybe you can get me the information and I can go over it on the show. Just, a little segment, a little small segment, and do that each show.
Yeah, I'd definitely be willing to do that. Anything that's going to help us. And that'll be a good way to kind of spread the word. Well, anyway, we 8:31. We a minute over. Great show. Looking forward to the next show. And with that being said, unless you got something else, we're out of here.
We out of here, honey.
What is
ISO
in search of an Asian?
Get that fool off this doggone.
What is y'all talking? Man,
he said he in search of an Asian female. I'm sick of him.
I know we said, look, I got you, Joe. We're gonna do the dating game. We're gonna bring you on. We're gonna find you. Your search is over. We're gonna find you an Asian female. Anyway, guys, appreciate you guys. We'll see you next week. We're out of here.